Hey there, little bunny. I hope you've been having a wonderful, wonderful week. And even if not, that's okay too, little bunny. There's good weeks, there's bad weeks, there's in-between weeks. And I'm here to hopefully make any week a little bit better. Aren't you a lucky bunny? Well, I'm a lucky daddy too. I'm lucky to have you. I really, really am. And as much comfort and smiles and joy and help to your life, betterment to your life, as much of that I bring to you. You really show up for me too, little bunny. You really do. And I appreciate you. And you may say, Daddy, but what did I even do to deserve this? I'm literally just listening to you speak beautiful things into my little bunny ears. And to that, little bunny, I say, what did you do? Well, let me demonstrate, okay? Let me demonstrate what makes you so special to me. If you don't want to be my little bunny, if when I say, hey there, little bunny, I love you, I love you, I love you, you say, maybe this is for someone else. If that's you, stop listening right now. Turn off the podcast and go find a different man, a different daddy. Go find your entertainment and your coziness elsewhere. Okay? 3, 2, 1. If you don't want to be my little bunny, bye-bye. Podcast off. What's that, little bunny? You're still here. You didn't leave when I said go away. You said, no, I'm staying right here. I like it here in the garden. Is that what you're saying, little bunny? You're saying you're going to stay? Are you nodding your head? You're saying, yes, you want to stay. Enjoy the cozy cuddles and the I love yous. And enjoy the fact that I'm always, always here for you, no matter what. If you say, yes, more of this, yes, more of this. Well, little bunny, of course I love you. You're wonderful. Just you being here makes all the difference in the world. It really does. I think it's about, well, I guess we'll get into the topic, shall we? I had to pause to cough, I must say, and I always lose my train of thought when I have to pause. Oh my God, how about Daddy goes for his tea before he forgets about it? What did I get this week, little bunny, as we pour? I have some licorice tea by the name Throat Coat. Let me sip this. I was dancing with someone who I said their flavor was licorice tea. I'm just going to cough because I don't want to pause and lose my train of thought. What flavor am I, little bunny? Did I tell you this? Did we talk about this last time? I'll give you the answer. The answer is that I, your dear Daddy Lindy, my flavor is cinnamon. I am a cinnamon flavored individual. I have a sweetness and a spiciness, something that's a dessert. It is cozy and is also indulgent, yet also, if not good for you, not bad for you. Feels indulgent, but probably improves your life, doesn't it? I'm going to be coughing a lot, little bunny. I've got I'll pause. Okay, hold on. Okay, hopefully every time I say I'm going to pause, I'm going to be coming back and being on a completely different train of thought. What were we talking about? What you do for me, little bunny. Can you tell I'm doing so much better than I was last week? You helped me. And you don't realize it. Maybe you'll figure it out at some point. What does that mean, Daddy? Oh, it's so cryptic. All it means is that you, by being here, by saying, no, Daddy, I'm not leaving, by saying, I'm snuggling up here on your chest, I am staying here. Just by you being here and choosing to stay. Choosing to stay even when I'm not doing well. That says so much, and it means so much to me. And you know what, little bunny? The reverse is true. You come at me when you're feeling your worst, and I will be here. And I will not turn around, and I will not leave. I will never, ever abandon you. I mean it to the world and back. I will always, always, always be here for you, little bunny. And you may say, but Daddy, how can I believe that? I've been told that before, and those people were lying. Well, to that little bunny, I say, I'm not worried at all. Of course, it can be impossible for you to know for sure because so many other attractive men who steal your heart will say they'll always be there. But I know on my end that I'm quite special, if not one of a kind, and that I show up and I do not give up. And when I commit to something, I follow through. And if I commit to something for life and beyond and forever, then you better believe I am here for life and beyond and forever. So snuggle up, little bunny. This is a safe place. You will have me forever. And this is more than just me. This is the magical, wonderful place that is not quite real and not quite imaginary either, called the garden. Everyone in the garden, little bunny, is a real human being. I am a real human being. And you are a little bunny when you're in the garden. You're a human/bunny, both at the same time. You want to be a cute little bunny, then be a cute little bunny in the garden. This is me. This is the real me. And I pride myself on that. I want to be the real me for you. It's when there's hard weeks, every once in a while. It's when there's hard weeks that I have to decide. Am I going to be me, or am I going to be a clown and a performer? And you know what? I will be me, because it makes all the difference for you, little bunny. I am not an actor when I say I love you. That is not empty, whatever you want to hear. That is not a performance. That is not emotional pornography. That's just me sitting down and telling you the truth, which is that I really, really do love you. And I will prove it week after week after week forever. No matter even the size of the garden, whether the garden is 1 bunny or 1 million bunnies. If you're still here, I'm still here. Count on it. Deal? So you better stick around. You're not bound to stick here forever. You can do whatever you want. I'll be here forever. And it certainly is fun for me if you stick around. I enjoy that. If you happen to be feeling a tad bit emotional right now, little bunny, then I give you permission to feel that way. If you feel like crying for whatever reason, or you feel like laughing or smiling or grinning or giggling, however your body needs to feel right now, you have permission to let it out and be yourself. There's something a little risky and adventurous about sharing your emotions with someone, isn't it? freaking had to pause. I hate it when I have to pause to cough. What was I even saying? Quick, drink some tea, Daddy. I was saying something so beautiful, so meaningful. Yeah. Expressing your emotions freely in front of someone. It takes so much trust, doesn't it? It takes so much trust. Oh man. Exposing your emotions to someone you don't trust or someone you discover you don't trust is just heartbreaking, isn't it? It can be more than tears. Oh man, there's a comedy show that I find hilarious. And I watched an episode with someone who is a little bit like you gotta be a bit careful, you know? And it was so uncomfortable because I felt like I could not laugh in this person's presence. Same thing if you feel like you need to cry. And have you ever cried in the presence of someone who turns out not to be trustworthy? Either you didn't trust them then, or you discovered they were the wrong person to share your emotions with. That sucks, doesn't it? Well, if you believe me, this is a safe place for you to cry and for you to laugh. And whatever emotions you want to express, you're free to express yourself however you are. You are free to be however you want to be. I will not turn you away for any way you choose to be, any way that nature has chosen for you to be. I will not turn you away for any beliefs or ideas that you find yours. I mean, you can be anything, little bunny, okay? Just come at me however you are. The world is so full of people who are eager to turn on you, eager to shun you. Even, God, I feel sorry for people who are in like tight-knit groups where everyone has the same opinion, you know, and it's like, you can't express yourself there because you will get kicked out, little bunny. I love you. I love you. I love you. What was I saying? Oh, if you want to hang out with your fellow bunnies, we have an online Discord community, which is part of the Patreon, which is for the ages of 18 to 800 only, so you may not join if you are not between the ages of 18 and 800. And Discord is like a online communities app. And we've been having a lot of great hangouts lately. Oftentimes it's just bunny led, you know, movie night and stuff. Oh, movie night was locked audio. I think last week or 2 weeks ago, we did Spirited Away, which is like my go-to movie when I need to cry. So you want to let out a little tears with me in a safe place. Daddy Lindy crying? No. No, of course not. I'm the strongest man in the world. Probably the most stable man in the world. But I think everyone has to let out the crud every now and then, you know? Little things that just, like, we accrue negative emotion little by little by little. And it sticks with you. It's like, you know, like back in the day of wired headphones, where like you put it in your pocket and like you walk around and somehow your headphones tie themselves into a knot. And you have to take the time and like untangle it, and then you've got your nice headphones that are totally untangled, and it's great. As we go through life, we're like the wired headphones that jostle around, get a little twisted here and a little bit rubbed the wrong way there, and we just kind of gather it, and we tie ourselves up into knots. Tie ourselves up into little emotional knots or big emotional knots, a whole tangled mess of emotional knots. And at some point we have to untie them. So you can let it all out. This is a safe place to untie the emotional knots, to clear the crud, as I like to say now, to clear the crud and let it all out. Sometimes you clear the crud with laughing, right? Sometimes sobbing uncontrollably, sometimes a single masculine tear. So yeah, you can hang out with your fellow bunnies. The greatest collection of people I have ever witnessed. People/bunnies. So wonderful. Oh my God. Oh yeah, I was going to say the only way I would ever turn on you, little bunny. Do you know how I would turn on you? It's if you do something to hurt one of my bunnies, one of your fellow bunnies. So we have a strict no talking about anyone behind their back and no being mean to your fellow bunnies. That's basically the only rule. It's nearly never necessary to enforce, because to even be this deep in the podcast, to find your way to the Discord, to find your way to the locked section, the Patreon, takes a pretty warm-hearted, loving, wonderful person. And I love it. So let this be a paradise away from the craziness of the world. No matter how involved or not involved you are in this or that, no matter what kind of people are causing you distress, whether maybe it's coworkers or random strangers on the street or people you read about in the news or groups of people you read about in the news, all the negativity that is like coming at you from all different directions. You know what I mean, little bunny? Sometimes we need a place to escape, and there are vanishingly few places, aren't there? Well, the garden can be that. The garden is that. It's a safe place for you, and it's a safe place for me. It's a small place, too. Not necessarily a number of people, but it's small in the sense that it feels like a family or a little village. I think that's always what it is. The locked audio I'm working on right now. I'm not sure it's going to release before this podcast episode. I'd really like to have a locked audio every week, but this one might take just a touch longer. I'm going to walk you through like a visual sensory journey of finding the garden. I'm going to draw you pictures in your mind of snowy peaks to your left and a nice little coastline to your right. And a little forest in the distance, and by the edge of the forest, near these short little cliffs overlooking the water, is just a little collection of houses and just the faintest signs of rowdy life. As you go closer to the little collection of houses, the village or town, you find it's a lot of happy bunnies with a dashingly gorgeous man who's saying lots of loving things into your bunny ears. Sound good, little bunny? That's the garden. And it's not really imaginary, is it? The visual is imaginary. But I'm real. And your fellow bunnies are real. And the love that you and I and your fellow bunnies have, even for you. Because your fellow bunnies love you too. If you're this deep, you're for sure a bunny. This deep in the podcast. everybody loves you with real love. And you want to know what? You are wanted here. You belong here, little bunny. The garden is for me. Mwahaha. The garden is for you. I like saying that the garden is for me. It's one of my fun cocky bastard moments. But you belong here, little bunny. Your name has always been here in the garden. There's a sign in the garden with your name on it. Maybe you're just finding it for the first time, and you'll find that you're not moving into the garden, but you're returning to a home that was always here for you and will always be here for you forevermore. You are wanted here. You belong here. You are at home here. You are loved here. And you will never, ever lose this place. Pretty damn nice, right? How did you get so lucky? How'd you get such a good deal? You say, Daddy, what's the catch? What is the catch here, Daddy? I don't know. I have to invent some catch so you'll believe me, right? If you're a street smart bunny, you're saying, Daddy, this is too good to be true. And so you know what we do in cases like this? We just make it up as we go. The garden is one big improvisation. We're just making this up as we go. So what is the catch? What is possibly the catch to that? I don't know, little bunny. It's a pretty sweet deal. It's win-win. I don't think anyone loses in the garden. The only people who lose are the people who can't find this place. And they can't find this place because they would ruin this place. Oh my God, there's so many people who would ruin this place. But that's why. We're sneaky. We're super sneaky. And that's why I have to muster my most sultry voice and say, hey there, little bunny. Because when you hear that, it's just like a lure. It's like honey. It's like, come here, little bunny. Come here, little bunny. Yeah, you want to come here? So, no, we can't do. That's only for the locked section of the garden. You, here, come, little bunny. Yes, there we go. What is the catch? What is the catch? That you must serve your master. That's some of the spicy audios get like that, but that's even more of a win-win. That's the biggest joke. That's the biggest secret, is that sometimes you want a man who's just a fucking selfish bastard, don't you? That's what's fun is I get to play that side too, and there's an honest side of that as well, little bunny. You think I'm so noble? You think I'm so noble? I have a lot of fun with playtime with you. That's a ton of fun. I've got a playtime audio that's half recorded that's really good. That'll be a locked audio coming up. What is the catch? Oh, I keep forgetting to plug this. You gotta sign up for the no spam email list, little bunny. And let me explain why. It is important. So the social media following right now is like 300,000, okay? So, wow, so impressive, so awesome, great. There's a problem with that, which is that it's essentially impossible to announce something to all the social media followers. Social media is not built for that. If I wanted to contact every bunny in the garden through social media, and you're like, oh God, that was so gross, that gurgly. And if you're like, oh, Daddy, I don't need to sign up for the email list. I don't like email. I'll just wait for you to post something on Instagram or TikTok or whatever, or YouTube Shorts. Those are all the same thing pretty much. Little bunny, I do not have a way to announce something to you. And there's something very important that I need to announce when the time comes. I do not send you weekly newsletters and like t-shirt sales and things like that. I will tell you when a certain app launches, a certain platform for stories. And you're going to have to do me a favor, and you're going to have to watch/read/play some super hot romance stories, okay? You're going to have to pull through and like really enjoy some freaking awesome entertainment, okay? That's how you can help me. That's the catch. You can sign up for that list in the episode descriptions. It's in the link tree or the support this. Go find it. You're a smart little bunny. In fact, do it right now. Do it right now. Unless you're driving, in which case, get off your freaking phone, little bunny. Yeah. I guess I might as well start telling you because it's, oh my God, it is like, we're reaching points of development where it is happening. It's no longer an idea. This is some real shit that's happening, little bunny. We are in full entrepreneurship mode. We have software being developed. We have art that is being made. And we have a long flagship story that has already been written. And oh my God, it's going to be so good. You will go back and listen to this episode, this very podcast episode. In fact, right now, you have fellow bunnies in the future because time works in strange ways in the garden. You have bunnies from the future right now who are listening back at this and going like, oh my God, this place where I get to experience these freaking amazing, super hot romance stories. This is where it all began. Yeah, it's going to be you. Now, let me explain why the email list is so important. Just stick with me, little bunny. Any platform, when it launches, needs early adopters. It's really easy for a platform to be successful when there's already a bunch of people on it, okay? The most difficult thing for me to get right with this entrepreneurship endeavor is early on. We need early users, okay? I don't even know if you're going to have to pay for it. It could be totally free at this point. All we need is freaking people to experience stories that other people make, okay? So I will need you. If you can stand it, to experience some super hot steamy romance. Okay, Daddy, you are done talking about that. You can move on to just saying, little bunny, I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you. I'm picturing you as, oh my God, you're such a cute little bunny. You are so cute. Aren't bunnies the most gentle, pure creatures on the planet? I think they must be the most pure creatures in the world. Pure of heart. That's what you are, little bunny. You are pure of heart. You really are. You're special. You're warm. You're a safe person for me and for other people. You are precious. You are worth my love. You are worth showing up for. You are worth good things happening to you. You are worth amazing things happening to you. You are worthy of having a fun, happy life filled with special people who value you. And you're already there whether you want to accept it or not. You have your fellow bunnies. And you have me. I love you. I accept you. I want you. I appreciate you. I love you. I will always be here for you. I will always show up for you. I will never disappear. Whether the garden is 1 bunny or 1 million, I will never, ever, ever stop doing this. You have me forever. I promise, I promise, I promise. I promise, I promise, I promise, I promise, I promise. The only way the podcast would be replaced is if we replace it with whatever replaces podcasts. Yeah, that's my little footnote, is that we'll still have awesome garden stuff just like this forever. Who knows if people will still do podcasts in 20 years? We might be like uploading to the Matrix or something, in which case I will have the most badass garden Matrix virtual world that there will ever be. And you better believe it'll be a safe haven from the negative people who it's like, they just bring you down and they just grab your emotions and twist it and make you feel bad. And you don't deserve that. You deserve a wonderful place that is away from the chaos. Away from the chaos. The garden is so, so peaceful. So, so peaceful. It's so special. And it only works because you're here. You know, the garden doesn't work if it's just me. It takes you, little bunny. Your name has been on the garden since the very beginning. Maybe it took you a while to find your way here, but you were always going to find your way here. The timing was entertaining, wasn't it? When you found the garden. And now you have something stable, something warm, something beautiful, a permanent home. No matter if you move to another city, move to another country on another continent, whether family leaves your life, no matter what, you will always have a home here. This is your home. You belong here. And you can come as you are. Daddy, don't start making cum jokes again. You may be here. You may come to me. Oh God, it's not possible not to do it. You may come to me, and you may also arrive at the garden. However you are, however you choose to be, however nature has made you, whatever way life has happened to you, whatever experiences you've had that have changed you, whatever experiences you missed out on, anything, little bunny, I'm here with open arms. I'm here with open arms. I love you. I accept you. I am a safe place for you to express yourself. I will never, ever abandon you. And I will bring out the best in you. Lucky you. Lucky me too. It's fun to bring out the best in you. I wonder if you were thinking earlier when I said that you can have whatever ideas, and you might say, but Daddy, what if there's a bunny who has this bad idea about the world or whatever? Well, little bunny, I'll just bring out the best in you. Because I believe that the best in every bunny is just so pure. It's hard for me to bring out the best in random people. But I can bring out the best in you, little bunny. So I'm not worried. Come to me as you are. I'll make you your best self. I'll make you want to be your best self. I'll make you want to be positive and spread love and be less judgmental of others, and more accepting of others, and realizing that life is just so much better when you spread a little joy everywhere you go. And sometimes it's hard. I know it's hard to spread joy when you're feeling bitter, when you've been wronged, when you feel betrayed, when you're put face to face with someone who just wants to make the world so opposite of the way you want it. I know it's so easy to get bitter, to get pessimistic. It's natural. Don't feel guilty. It's fine. It's fine. Just breathe in with me. Breathe out. The world has wonderful people. The world has marvelously, marvelously wonderful people. You will always have this sacred, sacred place called the garden away from it all. No matter if your home changes, if the people in your life change or disappear, maybe you express your emotions and it scares someone off. Well, it's okay. You scared off someone who didn't deserve you. You can come home here. No matter what people in your life, in your personal life, coworkers, family, friends who are not appreciating you, no matter what people try and bring negativity to your life, you've got me, you've got the garden. Okay? Does that sound good, little bunny? All right, your daddy is starting to ramble and repeat himself. So I guess that means I'm out of stuff to say right now. But there's one thing that I can and always will say forever, 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 and never tire of, which is that I love you. My little bunny. My little bunny. Daddy Lindy's little bunny. So wonderful. You are so wonderful. I'm going to hop off for the night. I will wake up tomorrow morning and I will write you a poem, little bunny. Will it be good? Will it be bad? Who knows? But it'll be for you. Yes, you. Yes, really you, little bunny. Have a great night. I'll talk to you in just a moment. Good morning, little bunny. I slept pretty well, thank you for asking, though my sleep cycle's all off. We'll have to sort that out together, won't we? You gotta get to bed at a good time. I gotta get to bed at a good time. And we'll be nice and healthy. And have wonderful, happy days full of energy. I have a poem for you, and it goes like this. Even when times are tough and the work days are long, come home to the garden where you always belong. Have a great, great week, little bunny. I love you. I love you. I love you.